saddler if you will ride with me.
Maybe, if you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today.
Salut Volpone, comment vas-tu?
Miss
Bienvenue,
High and
du coup.
Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Watch yourself, Reverend.
Arthur.
Ça va, ça va. Ça s'est bien passé ton live hier? Ah, ouais, bah je l'ai vu ça. Je suis arrivé juste quand tu finissais.
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have...
Première fois que je le fais, enfin première fois, maintenant ça fait un peu, j'ai quelques heures dessus, mais première fois que j'y joue au jeu. Donc je sais pas où je vais, ce que je fais, pourquoi je le fais. À part qu'il faut tuer des gens.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now I'll give you that, but come on.
Et qu'on a déménagé ici. On vient d'arriver dans cette zone et je trouve qu'elle est cool. Ouais, j'aime bien. Il y a quelques trucs qui sont pas ouf, genre la chasse, c'est un peu dégueu. Mais sinon le jeu est sympa, donc il y a plein de trucs à faire. Tu peux pas passer dans un endroit sans croiser quelque chose qui se passe. Donc ouais, c'est cool. Et l'histoire est bien aussi pour le moment.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting.
Hop, allez, un petit coup de brosse avant de partir.
Come on, Hosea. Let's go fish.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
How you doing, boy?
Passing you.
Yeah,
Alors là.
okay.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Time. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
J'y crois pas ça, no trouble dans la... Pas de problème dans une nouvelle ville. C'est exactement ce qui devait se passer dans la ville d'avant, mais bon. Ah, des prisonniers.
Cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot.
Well, look who it is.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Toby McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool. But he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I would do that if I were you.
Shit!
Pas le plus discret. Allez.
I can't have more scandal.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Allez, c'est parti.
Do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Discrétion, tout à fait. Au lieu de se cacher dans les buissons, non, il passe devant, il saute sur le train. Bon.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please.
Puis là, il est bien aussi. S'il survit au trajet en train, il est fort. Hein.
Doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for?
Oh, the Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I
Ah,
can
il s'en est sorti.
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty. Goddamn cowards, hide behind
Punk.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go
Ok,
through
on a eu le plus intelligent du groupe.
Get to the side of the train.
Je vais y arriver.
You need to get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
me. Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. God bastard! I didn't do nothing. God. Go to hell. Get off.
Allez, jette-le. Et un de moi.
Stay on them.
You hold it right there.
Là, ils vont pas pouvoir s'échapper très loin. Enfin, je veux dire, ils sont sur un train.
Come on, shitbag.
Go on. Don't lose them.
Ou alors ils sont très cons.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Ah, bah, merde. J'avais pris mon point pourtant. Reprendre au point de passage. Hein. Là, on est d'accord.
Go. Get after them.
Vérifier son malin.
Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Ah, c'est mieux.
I want to see.
Hop.
Don't lose them.
Running ain't gonna help.
Allez, plus qu'un. Ça va être le plus fort, à mon avis. Ou le plus désespéré.
Pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that. Come on.
triche. C'est pas bien. Voilà. Et je récupère mon chapeau.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Soulevez-le. Non, mais non, tu t'es pas fait réprimander, c'est juste un message automatique. Il y a 2 messages automatiques que j'ai mis en place parce que j'avais pas d'idée. Et quand il y a une certaine quantité de messages, il balance un message tout seul. Ne t'inquiète pas. Et oui, le chapeau le plus important. Chargé.
And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it?
C'est un peu loin, Rhodes, non? Genre on est aux États-Unis.
Before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Pas de bêtises à Rhodes, ok.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
À 3 vaches
Up
près.
there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Allez.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
Ah, il va pas aller, il ira pas très loin à mon avis. Pourquoi le remettre dans la cage alors qu'on pourrait le mettre dans le bureau?
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Toujours pas fini.
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Allez, on va aller pêcher.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Fine weather we got. Heat's making my head pound.
Ah, très bien.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Allez.
Hey there, friend.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the
Alors,
same-
juste pour voir, on en est où? Ouais, j'étais déjà passé dans ce coin-ci. Et on va aller...
We camped on just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I
Ah,
saw some big drum
je
and
sais pas alors.
sturgeon in there. Should be rock bass, bluegills.
Notre camp... Notre camp. Mince. Ah ben non, on le voit pas vu qu'on est en mission.
Perch, pickerel too.
Ouais, franchement la map est cool, par contre on voit pas encore tout. Là, on peut pas y aller, parce que si tu rentres, bah, tout le monde est après toi. Parce que avant de commencer le jeu, c'est une zone où tu as commis quelques crimes. Toutes les frontières, c'est des villes dans lesquelles on a commis un crime. Donc en fait, on est recherché partout tellement on a commis de crimes. Et il y a des zones qu'on doit explorer. Donc tout ce qui est un peu sous brouillard, on n'a pas encore exploré. Et juste avant, on était ici avec un camp là. Mais vu qu'on a attaqué la ville, bon bah... On a décidé, ouais, on va pas rester à côté de la ville qu'on vient d'attaquer. J'ai eu un accrochage avec un cheval.
So, you were saying?
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Ouais, à peu près. Bon, si tu fais gaffe, ça va. Après...
Plus, we are now in
Ici, pour le moment, on est bien, même si on peut être recherché, on est bien. Parce qu'on vient d'arriver et on a juste tué quelques personnes.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside.
Mais au début, il y a moins d'endroits où on se fait goumer. Hein. Il y a moins d'endroits où on est recherché parce qu'on a commis trop de crimes. Mais vu qu'à notre arrivée dans la région, on attaque un train, on tue des gens, on crame des maisons. Les locaux, ils sont pas très contents. Donc, je comprends pas d'ailleurs. On fait tourner l'économie, mais non, ça va pas.
The Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did.
Mais c'est pour ça que de temps en temps, j'essaie d'être gentil. Je sauve une femme en détresse qui a eu son cheval mort, ou j'aide Un mec qui s'est fait kidnapper en tuant tous ceux qui l'ont kidnappé.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
T'as vu? J'essaie d'équilibrer un peu le karma. Il y a même une fois j'ai donné $1 à un vétéran.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yeah. Yes, over there on the shore.
Coming past. Okay, go.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Bon là on va piquer une barque.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
C'est un emprunt peut-être à plus ou moins long terme. Peut-être qu'on la rendra. Si on est gentil ou on la coule.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Ça va? Pas trop dur à ramer vous deux?
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Alors,
Where's your rod, Arthur?
j'a...
You really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Bouchon de maïs ou fran... Ah non, ici c'est quoi?
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Okay, that was a bite. There, hooked him.
Allez, un petit poisson.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
I got a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that one.
You got something biting, Arthur. Arthur's got a bite.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Ouais, mais ça veut pas, ça veut pas.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away.
On va relancer.
They're nibbling. There he is. You got a bite there,
Là, il y en a
Arthur.
un gros là. Il veut pas?
Got a nibble there, Arthur. There we go.
Maybe
Ouais,
if you
passionnant,
caught
c'est de la
fish,
pêche, hein.
we'd stop teasing you.
All right, all right. This ain't a race.
got a bite.
Nice, you hooked him.
Faut un peu le fatiguer.
Something's nibbling.
No, you lost.
Ah, si proche.
Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
Allez.
That's on the hook, Arthur. There you go. That's a nice one.
Ah, voilà. Il se moque, mais je suis le premier à l'avoir eu.
Bad.
1,8 kg. On va le remettre à l'eau.
Maybe we throw Trelawney back in too.
C'est bon?
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Allez, on s'en trouve un autre.
This again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market.
Waouh, du gros poisson.
Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But
Hop.
one day, we were river fishing when
Ça
we
va
saw
pas l'air bien
a
gros.
funeral procession going over the bridge, and
Hey, look at this beauty.
there you go.
Well done.
2 kilos. Allez, on va le
They can go
garder.
a lot bigger than that.
Ça va faire de la nourriture.
Told me he once saw a monster
C'est bon?
lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint-Denis.
Non, ils veulent pas s'arrêter là.
I would like to see that.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more
Oui,
we
un
try to
troisième.
head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the
Est-ce qu'on va
sky.
choper?
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains.
Ah,
Saw
raté.
it when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later.
Waouh,
Last I
celui-là
knew,
était
she was
dur.
still outside Philadelphia. I left home at
1,7.
16 and
Allez, je le remets à l'eau.
again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Allez, on range.
We call it a day.
J'ai quand même eu un de 2 kilos, je pense que ça va.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
J'ai ramené un poisson.
Head back?
Ouais.
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea.
Bon,
Could be useful.
on va emprunter la barque sur un peu plus de temps que prévu.
Find their way back.
Just follow the
Mais au
short
pire, on
shot
dirait
out
qu'elle s'est échouée et qu'on l'a retrouvée sur notre camp, c'est pas grave.
Thank you, boy. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you.
Ouais, mais la enfin la première fois que j'ai pêché avec un gosse, c'était moins compliqué vu que c'était des petits poissons de rivière. Pas vu, pas pris de toute façon, ouais. Et puis, même s'ils veulent nous accuser, même s'ils nous ont vus, s'ils ont pas de preuves, bon. La parole d'un contre la parole de trois, ça va.
I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I. that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should